It's been quite a long time since I've just sat down and updated you on what's going on in my life, what's going on with the channel, just everything, because you'll see a lot of different changes throughout videos, but I think it's sometimes difficult to piece them all together and figure out what is actually going on like in his life right now and what am I watching. Like, it's so confusing, and like the rooms are always changing and all this stuff. So this video is just me, you, Stan, and talking about what's been happening and what will be happening. I'll talk about the housing, Emerald Scales, the channel, and some other projects, starting with housing. Because as of a week ago, I'm officially only a tenant at one location, which feels very nice. It happened a lot sooner than I expected, and there's so much I want to be able to talk about regarding just tons of my experiences and all sorts of stuff, opinions, stories from all sorts of things, going back to multiple houses that I've lived in, all sorts of stuff. The problem is, because of some recent videos, I was sent a cease and desist accusing me of defamation and malicious statements. Although I have 100% confidence that that is untrue. I did talk to some lawyers about it and got a lot of good advice and opinions on that. And basically, I still hope to do content on that, but I'm just gonna like run it by actual lawyers and just have like an on-call lawyer who I can just be like, hey, can you watch this video and let me know if it increases my likelihood of getting sued or not? Because it's kind of annoying. It's not even the first time I've been threatened with a lawsuit. It's kind of annoying, I'll be honest. So if I don't say much about certain things, it's probably for legal purposes. So now that I'm just paying for one place, my next #1 goal is purchase a house. A lot sooner than I expected. I didn't think I'd be buying a house like this early in life, and so far everything is aligning perfectly to do that. Most of my taxes are ready to go. Down payment's just about ready. Credit score's ready, income's ready, everything is ready. The only thing I'm waiting for is simply my 2020 tax return, because my taxes are a bit more complicated than the average person's, since I have lots of revenue sources and all sorts of stuff, and I'm self-employed. Because of that, it takes a bit longer, and it's simply just on my accountant now as to when they finish up. They've been super helpful, super efficient, and super effective, so I'm certain that it'll be not too long. But basically, once I get that 2020 tax document, I can then give that to mortgage lenders who can pre-qualify me, and I can start house hunting and putting offers on places. And don't worry, I will film everything. I want to make vlogs of like literally just going to houses, open houses, whatever. I don't know if there are open houses right now, but checking out homes, picking homes, putting offers. I want to just document it all, both for my own sake so I can look back at it, and because I think it makes really good content. It just sounds fun from a viewer perspective to watch all that. So yeah, I'll be filming all that as it goes. So my goal is, because this ends at the end of spring, I want to be able to buy something before spring, or at least be able to start looking for stuff, because I know that it can take just months just to confirm a house. And first, of course, I have to find one. And right now the housing market's ridiculous because everyone is buying, and it might take even longer. So as soon as I get that document, I'm pre-qualifying myself, and we will begin house hunting, and I'll bring you along. I'm still generally extremely careful actually about what I say about where I'm keeping animals and how it all works. I'm doing everything legally. It feels weird that I have to say that, but there are very finicky things that come up with people that are involved that just don't understand reptiles that well or whatever. There's a fruit fly in this room and it's driving me insane. I'm going to end its life if it comes by here again. So for that reason, yeah, I do kind of walk on eggshells when I'm talking about a lot. I missed. So I'm definitely still walking on eggshells when I talk about all the housing, but it'll be way easier when I'm in something more permanent, in a house that I own, or technically that the bank owns, that I'm paying the bank to eventually own, because I can't buy a house in cash. And I'm currently just figuring out all of my finances, my exact cash flow and everything, that'll help me decide exactly how much down payment to put. I'm actually fine paying private mortgage insurance because, which is basically if you don't give a big enough down payment, they want to ensure that they actually get the money for it. So it's understandable, and most people say never ever put a down payment without giving enough to avoid PMI, but I am actually willing to do it because I see it as almost an investment, because the sooner I can get into a house, the sooner I can rebuild projects, and the sooner I will make more money that makes more than what PMI is costing me. So yeah, I am okay doing that, and I'm good to go. I'm just waiting for that tax document to come in. It could be now, it could be in April, but I'm hoping it's within a month or two, maybe even less, who knows. Next up is updating you on emerald scales. For over a year, I am back and forth every day. I need to shut down emerald scales, and then I changed to I need to make emerald scales the biggest thing ever, and then to I need to keep emerald scales going but keep it small, and then back to I need to shut down emerald scales. So I'm always back and forth on this, but I have a pretty rational, pretty realistic plan. Right now, I'm just trying to get the last few animals out. It's been difficult to house them, and I just need them in new homes. I'm still not cutting corners with rehoming them, but if you're looking for an animal that's on the site, definitely please do so now. There won't be animals for a little while, and getting these last few out are going to make things way easier. There's a Russian tortoise, a handful of turtles, and a green iguana. Those are the main ones. A few more might be popping up because there's still orders in progress that might get canceled and stuff, but it's definitely useful if you grab an animal. Now, at the same time, it might not make sense when I say it, but I actually reopened intake kits, meaning that if someone wants to rehome an animal, they can once again place an order and get in line. I'm still not taking in, and the current wait list is about 50 animals. I'm estimating, I'll take them in as soon as I have a house, but I'm estimating this is between 3 and 6 months where all of these 50 will be in, meaning that if you order now, you get in line and you'll be waiting for 3 to 6 months approximately to send an animal. The reason I open them now is because the more cash flow and more physical cash that I have in my bank account right now, the better, because I can use that towards like stuff that I'm going to be doing. Obviously this is risky because people could eventually want refunds and I have to find the money to send them, but I think it's worth the risk for sure. Of course I could always just sell personal belongings. I don't really own anything, but like I could figure out ways to do it, and that's why I'm taking that risk. So if you or someone you know is wants to rehome, it is back open now. I did raise the prices just because I need to, because Emerald Scales needs a bit more revenue, but I think they're still very fair for the service that's being offered. Other than that, I'm just looking at the site. Invertebrates, most are unavailable right now. We're either out of stock of stuff, and those that we aren't out of stock of, it's just too cold to ship right now. So to streamline stuff, invertebrates are not available right now, but they will be. And yeah, Emerald Scales will hopefully be at like 0 animals, and once I find a new place, I can also make content on this and build it back from the ground up. New supply, or mostly old supplies, but new enclosures, new setups, a new room, all sorts of stuff, and you'll get to see all of that. So that's the current plan with Emerald Scales, and I want to do things slowly, and I have a good idea of how quickly to build and how many animals is too many, and we're gonna go from there with Emerald Scales. How many times did I just say Emerald Scales? With the channel, I've really enjoyed some of the recent videos that I've been doing, but at the same time, they're not at all challenging. Like reviewing your enclosures, I literally just sit there and talk about it, and I think I actually like the videos, and thankfully I have help with the editing right now. Justin's been editing a lot of them, and his link is in the description of just about any video he edits. And even though I don't like there not being a challenge with videos, I need to save the time right now, and it's very nice, and I'm glad that you're enjoying a lot of the videos because I can film them, he can edit them, I post them, and I have time to work on all the other little things I have to do right now, which I'll talk about in a second. So thanks so much for checking out the videos, and definitely let me know what you think. I know there's a ton of people out there, like on any channel. It's those of you that watch videos, that maybe even like the videos, but that never say anything. You're just like a silent viewer, and a silent fan, I should say, because you can view a video without liking it. But all the silent people that like the content but never say anything, I know you're out there, because that's me on every other channel that I watch basically, and I appreciate you sticking around. But if you don't mind, I would love to hear your feedback just on this video or on any video to make sure that I'm really going in a direction that you're happy with as well, because obviously I'm never gonna please everyone with content, but I don't want to overdo certain topics. I don't want to overdo certain series. I want to keep it mixed up, but certain stuff like the video or enclosure reviews, they're just doing so well. It is tempting to just do a lot of them because they're fun for me. Apparently they're fun for you, and they don't take too much time, meaning that I'm not overstressed. And I think that's part of the reason that some people have said I look happier in some of the videos, is because I know that I'm not gonna be rushing this video, because there's a lot that I have had to rush because of time crunches. The fruit flies back. I missed. I've been uploading about every 3 days, which I'm quite happy with. That's always been my goal. Sometimes I wonder, maybe eventually I'll go to like twice a month and it'll be like just really extremely high quality videos. But personally, as a viewer, I much prefer channels that upload consistently and often, knowing that I can just go enjoy a chill 5, 10, 15 minute video pretty often. So I'll stick to doing multiple videos a week. I'd love to do every other day, but I don't know if I could do that. And I don't want the production quality to go down. So I think I'll stick to about what I'm doing, but who knows what'll happen with that. And a lot of people do wonder, where do I actually make money? How do I have an income? It's almost all through YouTube right now. The AdSense and ads on videos and YouTube premium subscriptions are how I make the most money, and that's how I'm sustaining. Also stuff like affiliate marketing through Amazon links and stuff that I have in the description, and then Patreon and merchandise. So that's how it happens, and that's why it's really helpful when you watch the videos and stuff, because the more cash I have, the more I can put towards these other really interesting projects like Emerald Scales and some others that I have in mind. Speaking of other projects, I have more merchandise products I want to make. Most of them I like fulfilling myself, doing from home and shipping them out, like either getting them made or whatever, printing them myself. I don't plan on doing too much clothing right now, but I have some other cool ones in the works that hopefully you will like, and I'm hoping they'll be available soon. It does take a lot of time as well, but I'm trying to squeeze in at least a couple hours a day to work on those projects, because that'll be fun. I do have other non-animal, non-reptile related projects I want to do. My 2021 goal is to make one more e-commerce site, but that's not related to reptiles or anything. I won't say what it is yet because I don't know if it'll work out, but if it does, I'll try and remember to let you know. I'm sure I will. And there's other stuff I want to do. I want to do more vinyl wrapping on cars, but I just don't have the time or energy or resources right now. I might even right now look tired. I don't feel great. It's not the sickness you think it is, but I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't think it is. I don't have a ton of energy in general right now, but I'm doing okay and I'm working through it. And yeah, that's the general idea of everything. So I'd say like by summer, my goal is A, have a house that I am in. B, have this lease end, because that'll happen regardless. C, have Emerald Scales trucking along, not too fast, not too slow, not too big, not too small. Animals coming in, animals going out. I can make unboxing videos again, all sorts of stuff like that. And hopefully I'll be able to have enough time to work on some other projects, or at least work on the home, because I just want to I like documenting everything for my own sake and for your sake, because it's just fun and enjoyable, and I can look back at it and it makes cool content. So like me, I don't know, trying to renovate a bedroom or trying to build something in the garage, like who knows. My goal is to find a house that is really flexible, that I can really change up a lot, that has no HOA, and that is a good home for a lot of future projects. And then with the channel, I want to keep those consistent uploads. YouTube is always my #1 priority, and it'll continue to be that. And yeah, so that's it. That's kind of a consolidation of what's been going on. I just want to update you on all of it. And so sorry I've been kind of secretive about certain things. I just feel that it's best right now and that I have to, but I like being transparent about everything, and hopefully I won't have to be as much in the future. And thanks for sticking around, and definitely let me know your feedback on the recent videos, what videos you want to see, and all sorts of stuff. So I have a lot of ideas. I feel like I have a little bit too much ambition to actually accomplish right now, but I'll work through things one at a time. And by that, I mean like 5 at a time. So that'll be it for this update. I'm Alex, and thanks for watching.